Hey guys, what's up? So, today I'm just gonna go into it and just what's been bothering everybody for like the last almost 2 years now. That's crazy if you ask me. It's getting more intense, I'm noticing, and I've checked the numbers, got about a little above 2% rate, and like it's a fairly low number. Like, I know death in general scares the crap out of people. But there's one thing I'm just going to say it. Death is a normal thing that humans go through. It's the most natural thing that happens to humans after birth. You ain't, like, everybody knows you ain't getting out of this reality alive type thing. So, besides that, so back to what I was talking about. And, like, that fear is instilling a lot of things, and, like, things are being pushed now that just don't make sense. They seem like a big deal, and like, oh, and certain things are like, oh, if you get this you'll have access to this. It feels like I'm bribery at this point, like, oh, here you go, but you got to do this first. I ain't going into details because we all know what that does. So, but what's extreme to me, and I've only recently found out about this, that when you start taking people's kids away from them just because they didn't decide to do something, just because they don't believe in that, and like they took, like, officials came in and took these people's children. Look it up. There's one in Ecuador. There was another one. I can't remember where it was, but like that's that's insane to me. That's forcing separatism, which has already been pushed on us. You got one group here believing in this, one group here believing in this. You know what? I don't care anymore. I respect anybody for any of their decisions that they want to make. Like, don't tell me about my decisions, because, to be really honest, I have no fear. Fear creates stress, stress creates cortisol, cortisol shuts down your immune system. So, there's one issue that's, you know, killing people. I'm just going to go with that for now. So, and then there's the children's being taken. This is the point we're at now. It's happening in countries you're probably not even hearing about this. I'm putting it out there. And like, so another thing too, lockdowns. What have they done? To be really frank, they've upped the suicide rate. People are deciding they don't want to do this anymore. And businesses, like small businesses, just people just trying to make a living off what they want to do. I respect that. And they're in debt, like thousands upon thousands of dollars in debt, and like they see no end to this. To be honest, I see no end to this. But then again, what I see is, if I can use the analogy of a crock pot, you know, once it's been boiling a long time, pressure's got to go somewhere. So, just guys, if you're just watching one thing, do research and go off the beaten path. There's some stuff out there that I can't really, I don't even want to say it, just in case, certain people are listening. So, like, I'm trying to stay strong through all of this. Like, I want to be there for people that need help. I want to be kind, be empathetic, like, show compassion, for God's sakes. Like, all this stuff is seems to be separating. Like, this is getting ridiculous, guys. Like, even, you know what? I'll bring it up. Even the whole mask thing has been contested, and people are having fistfights over it just because some guy's not wearing a cloth over their face, and yet masks are still being contested to preventing things. That's all I'm going to say on that. Do your own research, and just this. These are extreme times. I'm just giving you a nudge to try to tell you that, like, start putting the pieces together. Don't just go with one idea. Start putting pieces together because they all have a common theme. Even certain numbers are repeating. That's all I'm gonna go with that. But other than that, take care, you guys. I love you all. Keep doing the work and start being more compassionate. Like, that's really it. Like, let's start bringing that peace back to humanity. Like, we need to bring our humanity back. The light. Bring the light back. And things will get better. Just, like, take care, you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. And just be kind, man. Take care of yourselves. You're all magnificent. Take care of yourselves.